My lords and noble knights, this is Geoffrey of Hardware, and this is another online battle.
Soldiers, on my order!
It is a late period battle in which the Portuguese in the pike and short formation are facing the Venetians commanded by Robin the Boy Wonder. The Venetians have brought a traditional looking medieval army without pike and without shot, with only 2 units of crossbowmen and 2 monster rebolds. The rest are spearmen, heavy Venetian infantry and cavalry on the flanks. My cavalry is moving up on the flanks. 2 units of knights will charge the rebolds. The Venetians respond by sending the spearmen forward. The knights will suffer some casualties. Another troop of knights attacks the other rebold. In this case, the Venetians are slow in responding, and rather than sending their spearmen forward, they skirmish back with a crossbowman. The crossbowmen seemingly attempt to attack in melee my mounted crossbowmen and a group of Knights of Santiago that were staying back in readiness, attack and annihilate the crossbow. At this point, the pike and shot part of the battle begins. The Venetians advance to attack the Portuguese in melee, and the Portuguese respond with shot. A forlorn hope of Portuguese conquistadors attacks the Venetians on their advance. A company of Venetian infantry manages to get past the forlorn hope and attacks the tertiaries in melee, but is routed straight away. The Portuguese cavalry has attacked on the flanks and by now has been winning the battle on both flanks, especially on the left side. The Venetian infantry in the center is wavering. Another company of Venetian heavy infantry attempts to attack the tertiaries in melee. They receive a shot in their teeth and are routed. And a well-aimed shot by the Portuguese cavalry sets the Venetians in a mass rout, and the Venetian player concedes defeat. In the distance you can see one unit of Teutonic knights of my second opponent, the Holy Roman Empire, who at that point I had thought he was an ally for some reason. He had been attacking my cavalry and I had thought he was aiding my cavalry. At this point I had realized that he was an opponent, and so I have attacked him with Knights of Santiago, who are holding their ground as the Portuguese general is coming to their aid. The Teutonic Knights are encircled, and are routed. And that was the end of the battle on that side. The Venetians were defeated in about 4 minutes, and the battle was over in 5 minutes. In the meantime, you can see the rest of the Portuguese army advancing to aid my ally Christopher Bada. Christopher Bada, who is commanding the English, and he is confronted by the Holy Roman Empire commanded by Dragon Slayer 856. Neither has brought any pike and shot units. The English have plenty of longbowmen. The Holy Roman Empire here is skirmishing forward with some peasants. One unit of longbowmen is attacking them in melee. It is an uneven contest, and the German peasants rout straight away. There are skirmishes also in the flanks. On the right in the distance you can see one unit of German cavalry has attacked the English cavalry and is being aided by dismounted Gothic knights. And in the center, 4 units of heavy German infantry are attacking the English longbowmen. They are being harassed by arrow fire on their flanks. This unit of heavy infantry makes it to the English lines. 2 other units attack the left wing. One of them has been routed already. And the English send units to flank the attacking Germans. On the right, the German cavalry, aided by the dismounted Gothic knights, have defeated the English cavalry, but practically all cavalry on that side has been eliminated. The English, on the other hand, have defeated the heavy German infantry. One unit of dismounted Gothic knights there make it to the English lines. Battle routed. 2 other units of dismounted Gothic knights are in the distance on the right, and they are advancing slowly, being harassed by fire from the longbow.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
And both units are routed. All heavy German infantry has by now been routed, and the Holy Roman Empire is left only with some spearmen, some heavy artillery, and 2 units of cavalry. Meanwhile, the Portuguese are coming to the aid of the English. The Portuguese tertius have reformed near the Holy Roman Empire army, and the Holy Roman Empire army is constantly retreating.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
So that with every step the Portuguese musketeers take forward, the Germans take a step back. In retreating, the Holy Roman Empire player has left his heavy artillery behind, and the English player, Christopher Bada, has noticed that, and 2 units of English knights are moving up to attack the German artillery. The Holy Roman Empire still has some cavalry left, so they are still a threat. And here is one of the German artillery batteries and 2 troops of English knights. One of them will attack the artillery and will decimate their crew. The other troop of English knights foolhardily attack a company of spearmen who were in a defensive stance, and their charge ends in a disaster. They lose about 8 to 10 knights. Having learned their lesson, they decide to wait, not attack again in melee. And 2 companies of English knights, dismounted English knights, are moving up to attack the German spearmen in melee. The rest of the Portuguese and English armies are slowly advancing, but the English knights will not wait. They will attack in melee the German spearmen anyway. The English general is also moving up. You can see him there on the left. And the English knights charge once again the spearmen in the distance, but fail to break them. Then they disengage and attempt to attack the German general, but they receive a culverin shot and are routed. One troop is routed, the other troop attacks the Germans who countercharge, and they hold their ground as the Portuguese cavalry is coming to their aid. So these Knights of Santiago will attack the German general in the rear, and that was the end of that battle. 2 battles in 13 minutes.
The enemy general has no honor. He flees the field of battle and abandons his men.
Thank you for watching.
This is a clear victory that goes to only men of great virtue and valor.
You fight for God, and you believe it's right to risk your home, your life, to face the evil night. But in the darkest night, when our children are asleep, I think about the families of our enemy. Do they feel the same, believe in their own truth? They must love the children as fiercely as we do. We all share one.